Okay folks, this is a real street item. It's an interesting one. Let's see if I can make this one look really nice, turn up a real treat. It's going to be a tricky one, but it should look really nice, hopefully. And the sun's out folks, the sun's out, which is nice. Hopefully this cold snap will be over soon. I did put my heater away about a week ago, so it's a bit cold and I'm not going to run my heater anymore. I've got to pay my power bill. I managed to not make a very big power bill because I rationed my power. I take a shower normally every second day now instead of every day, just to make sure I don't go over my quota when I'm running a heater especially. I'm going to make this dual colour, folks. I still need do think I need a little bit of help to pay my power bill because I'm on a real tight budget. I'm not rich. I don't have much money. I'm trying to get by on my disability support pension and my job at an Australian disability enterprise, and this is what we're using, this can. I want to focus, speaking of puns, I do want to focus on what I can do, not what I can't do. So you could say this could be a real piece for not proving, but how should I put it, trying to make a joke. It's not funny, folks. I do take my art seriously and I take my disability seriously, but yeah, can as in can do, as in I want to focus on what I can do, folks, not what I can't do. Got to focus on my ability, not my disability, even though this photocopier art is expensive and I'm not rich. And I do need help from the TV channels to play my material on the 6 o'clock news. Now that looks really quite nice actually. I do think we might move it down a bit. But I'm trying to get recognised as an artist, as well as trying to get in touch with a lost partner who I really miss. His name is Luigi. And it's proven really difficult trying to convince the TV channels that my material is newsworthy enough. And I know, again, the word can, they're the ones that can make my life and transform it. The TV channels, if they could just play my stuff on the 6 o'clock news, I'll be really happy if they do, and I'll be forever grateful for their help if they do. That looks really quite nice actually. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I think it's going to be up there. This sunlight is the problem. That's the only thing I hate about this sun, is shining on my work. But I'm really missing my partner Luigi, and I really need to get in touch with him urgently. I can't live on this tight budget forever, and everything's going up in price. And I just don't have that kind of money to splash around much longer, folks. I have to fucking make time on the television. I've got to make air time, should I say. Otherwise it'll be hard to focus on what I can do when I end up poor, even more broke. I do go broke on a regular basis. It happens all the time. It happens so often, me getting declined. I hate that word decline. When I hear that word, it makes me think of my finances, and it creeps me out when I see the word decline used for in other contexts. That's how much I hate my lack of money that I have, lack of funding. I know a lot of famous people often start their lives poor. Even the man who invented the modern photocopier, Chester F. Carlson, he was not rich, and he wanted to make a difference in this world by creating what was called, the company called Xerox. He's the man behind Xerox, Chester F. Carlson, Chester Floyd Carlson. So, he was poor as shit, man. He was brought up poor, and it took a long time for him to break the poverty that he was in. He even had to design his photocopier under really grinding poverty. And, it wasn't easy. Even the prototype had parts from it that were sourced from trash can or from rubbish dump. So, the early prototypes of the Xerox 914. So, I think it was the early phases of the prototype. I don't know how long they relied on that stuff to make it work, but they did it. Anyway, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.